Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another half-blind grayscale video. Today on the washed up player account. We're starting it at 1291 elo, sitting in champion. And that's going to put us at 1313 in the world. And of course, first in the Seychelles. Out the Seychelles. Alright, let's hop into queue here. I'm going to do the matchmaking trick, and I'll see you guys when I find an opponent. Alright, we get a game here against Freedom 1196. Let's hop into round one. I mean, we have palm fronds here. It's looking quite tropical. Sun is north, so I'm thinking probably New Zealand makes the most sense. And it was New Zealand, but near Westport here on the South Island West Coast. But it's only going to be 201 points, and we'll move into round two now. In Ukraine, first thought with this like kind of poor quality road. Angle wise, does it fit for this? Maybe. This was one of my thoughts. I'll give it a go. Oh, almost clicked off of that. And yeah, it was Ukraine, this yellow road here. But we will take the 1,000 or so, and we'll move into round three now against Freedom. Let's see what we got in what looks like South Africa, maybe. Pretty dry looking landscape. Yeah, he does insta send. Looks quite northern to me, maybe even on the border, but we'll just go for the hedge here. And it's closer to Kruger there in the Salati game reserve, but we'll pick up 90 points of damage for it, and we'll move into round four. Let's see. Oh, this one, looking like Ukraine again, maybe. Like, we have a pretty poor quality road. It is quite hilly, though. Ukraine was the first thing that comes to mind. So I think I'm going to try it. I don't think it's Gen 4. So, yeah, we'll run it. No multi, so we should be okay. If not, it actually is Bulgaria there. Maybe it was Gen 4. Probably was. Yeah, he's in Russia. Fair enough. We'll hop into round 5, 1.5. If it was Gen 4, that's not good. And what is this, man? Is it Guatemala? I mean, the foliage, like, the speckled bark on these trees kind of remind me of, like, maybe Yucatan area. So maybe, I don't know. Okay, was Yucatan. And we might get reported. But I'll take it. He gives me a smile, which, it's not good. Oh, we have, the car. I am getting reported, it appears. Well, I have the evidence. This is Gen 4 as well, and I've gone Ukraine on Gen 4. Unlucky. Alright, well, we take the win. Pretty fast win there. And, yeah, I'm gonna do the matchmaking thing again. I will see you guys when I find another opponent. Alright, game here against Eric. After that last game, we did get a friend request from the player. So we'll see if they're composing a nice little message for me. We start off in this round. We have a little bit of a big boxy Carbler here. Am I crazy for thinking like Senegal here, maybe? Or like Kenya? Huh. Well, I'm not sure, guys, personally. But I will try Senegal because that was the first thing that came into my mind. Hopefully it's not like Panama, but I don't think. All right. Round two. And we might get two rounded here. This might be a two rounder. What is this? Here's some cactus. Cacti, sorry. Is it Brazil? Is it Colombia? Or is it Mexico? I'm gonna go Brazil. Northeast cactus makes sense. Could be a lot of other things, to be fair. It was... Huh. I cannot wait to look at that location after this. Cannot wait. Me and Eric go the same place. Can't be too mad at it. Round 3. In Sweden, maybe Norway. I'm not sure here. I don't know, like trees feel a bit more northern to me. I'm gonna try Voxjo. And no, it's Slovenia. All right, it was just high altitude stuff. GG's to Eric. We will take a look at that one. We'll take a look at the 3 rounds. This might be a video filter. Okay, like this is the easiest Panama of all time. And I've gone Senegal here, have I? All right. The real one is the one that I really wanted to see. Huh. Crazy one. I mean, maybe you can see the vision. Kind of a crazy Rio, though. It's cool, but it's a bit crazy to get Rio. Fair enough. Okay, and then the Slovenia round. Yeah, quite an easy Slovenia here. I think I could only see this tree, which made me think it was a bit further north, but clearly wasn't. All right, well, matchmaking time. I'll see you guys when I find another opponent. All right, into Q, quick game against Kiwi 44. Let's see how this goes. No on the ground here. This one certainly looks north. But is it the Nordics or is it US? Man, not seeing this much of the screen is just really going to come and bite me. Maybe I should just do it where I can only see the road. Maybe I'll switch that up for next week and we'll just do it where we can only see the road and we won't see like these 3 tiles instead. And we can only see this, this, and this. Maybe. Yeah. Just gonna try northern Sweden here. Hopefully it's not Canada or northern US. But we'll see. See where it is. And we'll see where Kiwi goes on this one. And it's southern, or south of Tallinn in Estonia, which makes a lot of sense as well. Decent amount of winter coverage there in 2023 copyrights, so it certainly makes sense. Round 2. In Ukraine came to mind once again. I think we're really just trying to go with our first thought here. Like rolling hills, a lot of decent amount of farmland. We'll try it. Russia's also a possibility, of course. Maybe Russia's better here. Like something near Kazan as a hedge. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's Russia down here, actually. Near Pyatigorsk. Okay, well, we'll take the points. I mean, can't be too mad at that. Round 3. In India, it looks like, with this very poor quality camera. Spoil color is so useful on this, but unfortunately we can't see it. So I guess with that, we'll just be hedging Madhya Pradesh and hoping for the best. Looks quite dry. So I would definitely stray maybe a bit more north here. Maybe also Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand is possible. Yeah, we'll try general north, and we'll see where our opponent gets on to. And it's Cambodia. All I saw was the crap cam there. Tough. We're both in India, though, so I can't feel too bad about it. But we move it around 4. In what looks like the US, allegedly. It looks like a US-style fence here. Very uniform-looking fence with the sticks. So Nebraska came to mind. I'm trying it. Just rolling hills in general. Maybe made me think of that. It is southeastern Wyoming, but very close to Nebraska there. We pick up 118 points of damage. And we will move into round 5 now. And I have no idea what this is. Why is nothing coming to mind? What? It's Gen 4. What? Dude, those trees on the left feel tropical to me. But the road feels like not... Can it be Arge? Maybe. Where's the sun? Hard to tell. Maybe north? Trying it. It's Arge. Okay, quite happy with that one. We'll take the win. GG's to Kiwi 44. Bit of a tough one, but we actually worked it out there. I'm pretty happy with that guess. Let's see what that looked like. Yeah. These trees feel like, I don't know, didn't feel like Europe to me, especially with this dirt road. So with sun being north, definitely made a lot of sense for Argentina. Let me look at that Cambodia round. Not the easiest Cambodia NMBZ, to be fair. And I have messed up a decent amount of Cambodia India 50-50s. So that is quite fair. And the Piatigorsk round. Yeah, I mean, we don't have birches here, so I guess you can theoretically make the case for south, but am I going Stavropol Krai without seeing these mountains? A little hard. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, we'll do the matchmaking thing, and I will see you guys when I find my next opponent here. All right, we get a game here against ImShinx 1330. Shinx the Pokemon. We start off in Sicily. It was the first thing that comes to mind with these rolling dry hills. Are growing some corn. Maybe got a windmill on the hill there. Painted white outer lines also makes sense for an Italian road, potentially. It's 2016. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, it's Albania. 2016 copyright, Gen 3 makes so much sense for Albania, Montenegro. Oh, tough. Round 2. Let's see what we got. Chile looking pretty far south, to be honest. Try something here. Didn't send. We have sent now, though. We'll see where Shinx goes. Just abundance of pine trees. We can see a pretty big mountain there in the background, I think. Should fit. Not sure if we're this far south, but it's fine. Oh, we were even more south. But that will be 35-35. So I will take the points, and we'll hop into round 3 now. Again, Shinx. In Argentina here. Looks pretty dry and barren, I'd say. So I am thinking like Santa Cruz there. Looks like there's a guy doing the yard right outside of my window. I've moved to a different place and I still can't escape the guy doing my yard. Looks like we were in TDF there. Gonna have to take a look at that one again, but it certainly makes a lot of sense as we hop in around 4 now. Double yellow line here. Potentially. Allegedly. Am I hypothesizing that? Yes, I am. Trees look pretty north. I guess I'm going to try Great Lakes Hedge here. It's Mass. Yeah, that's a very nice guess by Shinx. We hop into multis on pretty even health. Let's take a look at that Mass one after this, round 5. I don't know what this is. Bulgaria maybe comes to mind with the speckled pavement. Turkey comes to mind as well. I'll try Bulgaria. It's Slovenia. Makes sense. Certainly, and that's going to be game. GG's to Shinx. Let's take a look at some of these rounds back. Albania one. Quite evident and clear, I'd say. But I can see this Sicily vision. Wasn't the worst guess. Would have expected to see a little less trees here. Okay, I see why they went Canada here, of course, but fair enough. TDF location. Makes sense. Massachusetts. I mean, it's just autumn coverage. Makes a lot of sense. And then the Slovenia round. We have Slovenian bollards plus the outer dashes, which I couldn't see either of them, which is tough. Anyway, let's do the matchmaking thing. I will see you guys when I find my next opponent here. All right, running it back against Big Shinx. Hopefully he doesn't own me a second time. We'll see. This one looks like South Africa, I guess. And I'm going to go here. Pretty big mountain. Hopefully it's South Africa here and not the United States. Okay. Not bad. Was around Newcastle there. Makes a lot of sense. I probably should have just clicked there. But 754 points of damage is a good result. We'll hop in around 2. In Australia, maybe. We're growing pretty big vineyard here. Looks quite dry. Do we think Renmark? Do we think Mildura? I mean, Renmark has a good amount of wineries. To my knowledge. Should be a decent amount of wineries here. I'll try it. Other option is maybe just South Australia, if it is Australia, which hopefully it is. Maybe I should be using the sun a bit more. Sun does look north, though, with the shadows. So, hopefully it's not Za. Okay, was closer to Adelaide there. Yeah, makes sense. 1,037, though. We'll take the points, and we'll move into round 3. In what I would presume is the U.S. Architecture certainly looks like it. Metal roofs. We've got... It's not Buryatia, right? Why am I in a Buryatia US 50-50? I mean, the fence looks probably more US. So, yeah, I'm just slamming it. I don't know if you would ever get this fence in Russia, right? So, you guys can see the Buryatia vision, surely, right? Maybe the grass doesn't really fit, but surely. Okay. Nice. Is that going to be enough? It is. Nice. We get the win against Shinx there. Let's take a look at the rounds. Newcastle certainly makes sense with this massive mountain. I think where I've clicked, mountains aren't as big. His guess is quite understandable there. Yeah, decent amount of wineries there in the US. I understand why he went Austria here, but yeah, I think the metal roofs just don't really fit for Austria as much, and more so of a US thing, so quite happy with that. We'll take it. It's all the way up here near Bedford. All right, we got enough time for one more here, so I'm going to queue up for one more. I'm going to do the matchmaking thing. I'll see you guys when I find an opponent. All right, queue pops immediately. We get a game against Catay here, 12-14, round 1. In ambiguous country. The road lines would be really helpful here, wouldn't it? I am going Serbia. Because it looks vaguely Balkan, but I have no idea which country, so we're just hedging on this one. Hopefully it's Europe. It's Romania. Nice guess by them. Maybe we had a Romania-specific thing there, but I certainly couldn't see it. Oh, also, we did get a message from that guy that we played in the first game, so maybe I'll pull that up after this, because I'm sure that guy is ultra suspicious of me, especially after I went Guatemala on Mexico to end off the game when we had a car that is only specific to Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, and Ecuador. And I have no idea what this is here. The heck is this? Well, it's Poland. Yeah, don't know why I didn't think of that. Tough. He's giving me a question mark there. That's quite understandable. That's quite understandable, sir. However, I can't see 90% of the round. But yes, that is that is probably question mark worthy. Is this low cam is the real question. Because I see a sticker here. But this pole top looks Sri Lankan. But I'm going to trust the sticker. Because I don't think it's low cam. And we go Malaysia. And it's Sabah. Do I question mark him back? Do I question mark him back? Surely I do not. Surely I do not. I'm not in the toxic mood. Round 4. Mongolia here, maybe. Yeah, it looks quite dry. Does anything besides Mongolia make sense? I don't know. I guess it could be Chile. What's going on with this blur? Guess I'm trying Mongolia. It's Mongolia, but near Chinggis. Fair enough. We will take the 752. And we'll move on to round 5, 1.5. In... Oh, we do have rock walls here. I guess... You go Massachusetts or something. And hopefully we have not trolled. We'll see where Catay goes. And it was Maine, but we're not dead. We are okay. 378 points of damage for them. And we'll hop into round 6, 2x damage. Can't wait to see that Poland round after. Is it Indo? That was my first thought. I'm going with it. Let's run it. We'll see if I'm right. We'll see if I'm right. Can't see that pull, unfortunately, because it's being blocked. Where will they go? Is Indo. That's going to be game. GG's. Got a bit lucky. Got a bit lucky with round limit there. 12 rating. We'll take it. Okay. What the heck is going on with this road, first of all? Second of all, I understand why they question marked me. But, like, you know. You know. It's impressive getting Poland there by them, though. I will say that. You know. We did have a Saba poll there, but that is tough. All right, well, let's see what this guy said. Give me your Discord. Let's screen share a few games. I want to laugh a bit. He thinks I'm cheating. Wait, do I give him my Discord, guys? Okay, you know what? Let me... It's pretty fair to understand that he thinks I'm cheating. I can't lie to you because the way I played that game was a little crazy. Right, well, let me know in the comments down below what I should do to this. This video, obviously, I'm recording this the day before. Oh, no. Never mind. You know what? I probably will just give the Discord, and we'll see what happens from there. Keep you guys updated. Yeah, but anyway, let's do a quick review. We are rank 694, 1312 rating, and 1183 in the world. Not bad. Could be worse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.